Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to jump into some awesome low investment business ideas?
I'm excited.
Me too. You guys sent in this video stuffed with these cool ideas,
Yeah.
and we're going to take a deep dive today and see what we can uncover.
I think what's really neat is a lot of these don't require you to reinvent the wheel. You can leverage your skills, your network, and really capitalize on trends that are already happening.
Okay, so first up is this thing called the commercial intermediary.
Oh, okay.
Sounds kind of boring, right? But it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're like this ultimate connector, bringing buyers and sellers together in a specific market niche. The example in the video was like discrete real estate deals.
Right?
Like if somebody has this really unique property,
Yes.
they don't want to just list it publicly.
Exactly.
They need somebody who's got those connections, somebody who really knows the market
Knows the player.
to find the perfect buyer.
Right.
And that's where this commercial intermediary comes in.
Yes, it's all about having that insider knowledge, and being able to build that trust with both the buyer and the seller.
Okay, this next one I think a lot of people can relate to. Becoming a consultant.
Oh, yeah.
So the video talks about, people with years of experience. And I love this, like they've got all this knowledge.
Years of it built up.
Why not share it and get paid for it?
Right. It's about addressing a need.
Yeah.
Like a specific need in the market. Let's say you've been in the restaurant biz for years.
Okay.
You could consult for people who are just opening their own restaurant, helping them with the menu, training staff, you name it.
And you're not starting from scratch.
Exactly.
You're using what you already know.
Right. Lower overhead, quicker profits, potentially. And it's so fulfilling, to share your passion and help other people succeed.
Okay, let's talk pets.
Okay.
Huge market.
Booming market.
Right. So the video mentions dog walking and mobile pet grooming.
Always in demand.
Always in demand. And I get it. People love their pets.
Oh, yeah.
But everybody is so busy these days.
Yeah.
So this idea of convenience.
Huge.
Right. Having somebody come to your house to walk your dog or groom your dog.
Yeah. It's like, it just makes life easier.
Total selling point.
Totally. It's not just about the service, though. It's about those relationships, too. The video talked about using dog walking to network.
Oh, that's interesting.
With other pet owners.
Yeah.
It's like built-in marketing.
I love that. You're building like a community around your business.
Exactly.
Okay, switching gears a little bit.
Sure.
The video talks about childcare and elder care.
Oh, yeah.
This is something I think a lot of families struggle with these days.
Huge need.
Huge need. Right. What I thought was really interesting is that it emphasizes you don't always need tons of formal qualifications.
You don't always need like a degree or anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's more about compassion, patience.
Right. Being a caring person that can be just as valuable.
It's about providing that peace of mind to families that are just juggling so much these days.
Absolutely. Okay, so for all the online folks out there, the video brings up this idea of what they call the secondhand sales pro.
Okay.
You're basically helping people sell their stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
On online marketplaces, decluttering and making money at the same time.
Okay, so many things come to mind right now.
Oh, yeah.
I could get rid of. But, I mean, seriously, this is tapping into huge trend. Everyone's buying and selling secondhand these days.
Right, and not everyone has the time or the know-how to do it effectively.
Exactly.
So that's where you come in.
Okay, so you're providing the expertise and the marketing savvy to help people get the best price.
Exactly.
For their stuff.
Low startup costs.
Yeah.
And you can work from anywhere with an internet connection.
Win-win.
Totally.
Speaking of the digital world, the video reminds us that smartphone apps are still super hot.
Oh,
There's an app for everything.
Literally everything.
Right. And the possibilities are just endless.
What I think is so cool is you don't need a big team
or
a bunch of money to develop an app. The video even mentions a lot of successful apps were created by people just working from home.
Wow.
It's wild.
It's amazing. It's all about having that creative spark.
Yeah.
Seeing a need and going for it.
Totally.
All right. This next one is kind of mind-blowing, going cashless.
Oh, yeah.
So the video talks about the decline of physical money and the rise of mobile payments.
Huge trend.
Huge trend.
Yeah.
And I think we're seeing this everywhere now.
Everywhere we go.
Right. So what kind of opportunities does this create?
Oh, tons. I mean, think about designing payment apps.
Okay.
helping businesses go cashless, even helping older generations
Yeah, that's a good point.
adapt to these new technologies.
It's like being part of a financial revolution.
Totally. And it's not just smartphones either, right?
Right.
You got smartwatches, wearables, all of it.
Future of finance is going to look totally different.
Totally different. Speaking of the future,
Okay.
let's talk about something that combines convenience and something we all need. A clean car.
Mobile car washing.
Yes.
Okay, this is genius. I love this idea.
It's so smart.
Because everyone loves a clean car.
Of course.
But who's got the time to actually go to the car wash and sit there and wait?
Right. No one has time for that.
So, and what I love is the video points out that there's two ways to approach this.
Okay.
You can either have the mobile service where you go to the customer.
Right. Go right to them.
Or you can set up shop, like in a busy area.
Like a shopping center.
A shopping center,
Yeah.
maybe a parking garage.
Perfect.
Where there's lots of traffic.
Make it as easy as possible for people to get their cars washed. Absolutely. And you can offer different levels of service, too.
That's a good point.
A basic wash.
Yeah.
A full detailing package.
Yeah.
Cater to the different needs and budgets.
Oh, and you know what goes great with a clean car?
What's that?
A delicious home-cooked meal.
Oh, I love it.
So the video talks about the potential of home-cooked meal delivery.
Makes sense.
Right. Again, busy lifestyles. People want healthy food.
Yeah, they want to eat well, but they don't have the time to cook every night.
Exactly. So you come in.
So you're providing healthy, home-cooked,
delicious
meals.
Maybe cater to certain dietary needs.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Offer customized meal plans. You can even do different models, too.
Okay.
Per delivery payment or subscriptions.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. There's a lot of options.
Okay, if we're going to stick on this whole convenience and self-care train, mobile salon services.
Ooh, I like that.
This one's great.
Yeah.
Think about it. Instead of having to travel to the salon, find parking.
Sit there and wait.
Wait forever for your appointment. The salon comes to you.
Comes to you.
It's brilliant.
It is.
So what kind of services are we talking about?
Oh, all sorts of things.
Oh, yeah.
Haircuts, styling, manicures, pedicures. You could do massages, facial.
Oh, it's like a spa on wheels.
A spa on wheels.
I love this idea. And the video mentions targeting people who have limited mobility, specific needs, who might not be able to get out to a salon.
It's bringing those services to people who really need them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Such a cool idea. And, it's so interesting to me. We're talking about all these businesses.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing this common theme. It's all about providing a service, making people's lives easier.
Right. Like taking away some of the hassle.
The stress.
The stress of everyday life.
Right. Like whether it's a clean car, a delicious meal, or a pampering spa treatment, it's all about like taking something that might be a chore or a hassle.
Right.
And turning it into
a stress-free experience.
Stress-free experience.
Exactly.
I love that.
And, I think that's what makes these businesses so appealing to both entrepreneurs and customers,
Totally.
It's a win-win.
Win-win.
The entrepreneur gets to build a business doing something they love, and the customer gets a service that just makes their life easier.
And more enjoyable.
And more enjoyable.
I love it. All right, so we got to take a quick break. But when we come back, we're going to dive even deeper into some of these awesome low-investment business ideas. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like they're not just about making money.
Right.
They're about making a difference.
Making a difference.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think that's why these low investment businesses are so appealing to so many people,
Totally.
It's that sense of purpose.
It's not just the bottom line.
Right.
It's about doing something that you love that helps people.
That matters.
That matters. Okay, I want to circle back to a couple of these.
Okay.
And kind of dig a little deeper. I'm fascinated by this commercial intermediary idea.
Yeah.
So we talked about real estate, but I think this could apply to so many other industries.
Oh, absolutely. Think about any market where there's a need for like specialized knowledge connections, maybe vintage cars, rare books, high-end fashion even.
Okay.
So the commercial intermediary is like that bridge between the buyer and seller, making sure that transaction happens smoothly.
It's like being a matchmaker.
A matchmaker. I like.
For businesses.
Yeah.
And the key is really building that trust, right?
Huge.
Because you need to be seen as that expert.
Right.
The person who knows
the market,
has everybody's best interests at heart.
Exactly. And, that leads to repeat business referrals, which is so important for any business.
So important.
Yeah.
Now, if we shift gears to the pet industry,
Okay.
we see that same need for specialized knowledge. The video talks about understanding different breeds, different temperaments, their needs, especially when it comes to things like dog walking. Mobile pet grooming. You're not just providing a service, you're taking care of
a living being.
A living being. There's a lot of responsibility there.
There is.
So it's not just about loving animals.
Yeah.
It's about being knowledgeable, responsible, knowing how to handle different personalities, recognize if there are any health issues, just ensuring the safety and well-being of the pets.
It's that professionalism that really makes you stand out and builds that trust with pet owners.
Okay, I want to talk about childcare and elder care. These are
so important
and often overlooked. And I think these are areas where compassion and empathy are just as important.
Oh, absolutely.
As any technical skill.
More important sometimes even.
You're not just providing care, you're
part of the family support system.
Part of the family. That's such a good point.
Right. You're helping them through some really tough times. Whether it's raising little kids or taking care of aging parents, it's a big responsibility.
It's a big responsibility. It requires a lot of understanding, and patience, and that desire to
make a difference.
In
people's lives.
And I think that's something that's really valuable today.
It is.
Everybody's so busy.
Yeah.
So digitally connected, but often disconnected.
Disconnected in person.
In real life. And these are services that really bridge that gap.
They do.
And create those meaningful
human
connections. Okay, let's jump back into the digital world.
Okay.
And talk about the secondhand sales product.
Okay.
I love this idea because it taps into
so many things.
So many trends.
Yeah.
The online marketplaces that desire to be more sustainable, decluttering and simplifying.
People are thinking a lot more about, the environmental impact of their purchases.
Totally.
So buying and selling secondhand is becoming huge.
And people are accumulating
so much stuff.
They
don't need.
And so you're helping them get rid of it and make some money in the process.
Exactly. And what I love about this is you can really niche down.
Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe you're the vintage clothing expert.
Okay.
Maybe you're the electronics guru. Maybe you're all about furniture.
Okay.
Find what you love and become the go-to person for selling those items.
And the startup costs are so minimal.
So low.
Right.
You just need an internet connection.
Yeah.
A good eye and some marketing skills.
And a passion for connecting buyers and sellers.
Exactly. You gotta love it. Finding that perfect match, creating those win-win situations.
Okay, let's talk about a market that's constantly evolving.
Okay.
Smartphone apps. The video emphasizes the growth of this industry. And it's easy to see why.
Right.
Our phones are like
an extension.
An extension of ourselves. We use them for everything.
Everything. And what's so cool is that you don't need a huge team or a ton of money to create a successful app. A lot of the most popular apps were made by just one person.
Wow.
Or a small team.
That's amazing.
They had a good idea and the passion to bring it to life.
It's all about identifying a need.
Yeah.
Finding that creative solution and then going for it.
Absolutely.
And the rewards can be huge.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a successful app can reach
millions of people.
Millions of people.
Worldwide.
Generate tons of revenue.
It's incredible.
It's amazing.
You're really leaving your mark on the digital world.
Okay, let's talk about a trend that's changing the way we think about money.
Okay.
Going cashless.
Cashless.
So the video talks about the decline of physical money, the rise of mobile payments.
It's happening everywhere.
And it's clear this is not just a fad. This is
the future.
A fundamental shift in how we do business.
Exactly. And as with any big shift, there are so many opportunities for entrepreneurs.
What kind of opportunities are we talking?
Oh my gosh, so many. Think about designing payment apps.
Okay.
Helping businesses go cashless.
Yeah.
Even helping older generations navigate these new technologies.
Yeah.
It's like you're at the forefront of this financial revolution.
Shaping the future of how we manage and exchange money.
It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
Pretty amazing.
Creating a system that's more efficient, more secure, more accessible for everyone.
It's really exciting. Okay, let's go from the digital world to something a little more tangible. Mobile car washing.
Okay.
This idea I love because it just combines convenience with something everybody needs.
Everyone needs a clean car.
Right. It's about bringing the car wash
to the customer. Yeah.
Whether it's at their home, their office.
Even while they're shopping.
Even while they're shopping. That's brilliant.
Right. So you're not wasting time.
No more waiting in line.
Waiting in line at the car wash.
And you can cater to different needs budgets.
Offer everything.
Yeah.
From a basic wash to a full detailing.
You could even specialize in certain types of vehicles.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Right. Or offer
trucks, SUVs.
Interior cleaning.
You could do headlight restoration.
Pet hair removal.
Hair removal, yeah.
The possibilities are endless. Okay, and speaking of endless possibilities, home-cooked meal delivery.
Oh, yes.
This one's all about providing
healthy food.
Healthy, delicious meals.
Yeah.
Without the hassle of cooking.
Right. Perfect for busy people.
Perfect for busy people who still want to eat well.
Exactly.
And you could be so creative with this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could offer weekly meal plans.
Yeah.
Cater to specific dietary needs.
Right, like vegan. Gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
You name it.
Even focus on a specific cuisine.
Oh, yeah, like Italian.
You could partner with local farms.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Right. Source those fresh, seasonal ingredients.
Yeah, people love that.
It's all about adding value to your service.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to continue down this path of convenience and self-care. Mobile salon services.
Ooh, I like that.
Bringing the spa experience.
Right to your door.
Right to the customer.
To the customer.
So whether it's their home, their office, a special event.
You could offer so many services.
Haircuts, styling, manicures, pedicures.
Massages, facials. Yeah.
Basically
everything you'd find
at a salon.
At a regular salon. But you're mobile. It's amazing.
And you can specialize, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like bridal hair and makeup. Men's grooming.
Yeah.
Or offer a full menu. Of services to a wider audience.
And as the video points out, this is so beneficial for people who maybe have limited mobility or specific needs who can't get out.
Easily get to a salon.
It's
about making sure everyone can enjoy those services.
It's about accessibility, inclusivity.
It's a beautiful thing. Creating that sense of well-being for everyone.
Exactly. So as we wrap up, look at these low investment businesses. I think what's really important to remember is you don't need a lot of money to start a successful business.
You really don't.
You need a good idea, a willingness to work hard.
Yeah.
And passion for what you're doing.
Passion. And those are things that anyone can have. So if you're feeling inspired, if you've got that entrepreneurial spark, don't let anything hold you back.
Yeah. Take that leap of faith. Do your research.
Yeah.
Make a plan. And start building that dream business.
Because the possibilities really are endless.
They are endless. And you never know. Maybe one of these ideas will be your ticket to entrepreneurial success.
To success. Okay, I think we've got time for one more segment today. We're going to dive into a few more of these brilliant business ideas from the video, so stay with us. Okay, so before we wrap things up, I want to revisit a couple more of these awesome business ideas.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's start with the mobile car washing.
Okay.
This is all about convenience.
Totally. Taking something that's already in high demand and just making it super easy for people.
I mean, who doesn't want a clean car?
Right.
But nobody wants to go to the car wash.
And wait.
So the car wash comes to you.
Exactly.
And what's cool is, like, the video mentions, you can approach this a couple different ways.
Right.
You could do a fully mobile service.
Go right to their house.
Go right to them.
Or their office, wherever they are. Or you could set up shop.
Okay.
In a busy area.
Like a shopping center, a parking garage.
Yeah, those are good ideas.
Get that foot traffic.
Exactly.
Make it easy for people to find you.
And you can offer a bunch of different services.
Oh, yeah. Right. It doesn't have to be just a basic wash.
Right.
detailing packages, interior cleaning,
Headlight restoration,
pet hair removal.
Oh, yeah, good one.
All those extra things people want.
Exactly. So you can really cater to what people need.
To different needs and budgets.
And budgets, yeah.
Okay, so you've got your car sparkling clean.
Okay.
What else do you need?
What else could we possibly need?
A delicious meal.
Oh, a delicious home-cooked meal.
Delivered right to you.
Yes.
So home-cooked meal delivery.
Such a good idea.
Another one of those ideas that just taps into
busy lifestyles.
Busy lifestyles. People want healthy food, but they don't always have time to cook.
Right. Who has time to cook every single night?
So this is where you come in.
Right. Provide those healthy, delicious meals.
Delicious meals.
Take the guesswork out of it for them.
Yeah.
No more meal planning.
No more meal planning. And you can customize this to your heart's content, you know. Weekly meal plans, a la carte.
You could do catering?
Oh, catering, yeah.
Special events.
Focus on a specific cuisine.
Vegan, gluten-free.
All those options.
All the options.
I love that. Okay, so we've talked about clean cars, delicious food.
Okay.
Now let's talk about some self-care. Mobile salon services.
I love this idea.
Such a great one.
It is.
You're bringing that spa experience to the customer.
Right, to them.
So instead of having to go out.
Yeah, no more travel.
No more travel, find parking.
Waiting around.
They come to you.
They come to you. It's amazing.
And you can offer everything.
Haircuts, coloring.
Manicures, pedicures.
Massages, facials.
You know, like it really is like a spa on wheels.
A spa on wheels. I love it.
And as the video mentions, you know, this is especially helpful for people with limited mobility, specific needs.
Yeah, people who might not be able to.
Who might not be able to get out to a salon.
Walk to a salon easily. Right. So you're making it...
It's all about accessibility.
Accessible for everyone. I love that.
And, you know, as we're wrapping up this deep dive, I'm so excited by all these ideas.
Me too.
You know, it's really inspiring.
It is.
And it just shows you that you don't need...
You don't need a ton of money.
A ton of money.
To start a business.
To start a successful business.
You need passion. You need a great idea.
Yeah.
And you got to be willing to work hard.
But those are things
that anyone can have.
Anyone can have. And I think that's what's so empowering.
It is. It's really empowering.
About all these ideas. So if you're out there and you're listening to this and you're feeling inspired.
Yes.
You've got that entrepreneurial spirit.
Take that leap.
Take the leap.
Do your research, make a plan, and get started.
Get started. The possibilities really are endless.
They really are. You never know. Maybe one of these ideas will be the start of something amazing for you.
That's right. And that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time for more inspiring business ideas.